Greetings to all, beloved viewer, friends, and human family. I come to you today for a very brief discussion on the world of energy as it affects the human world. So I made a few notes. I'm going to share them with you. For now, we just passed on the Taurus full moon, which was very powerful and beneficial as I felt it. We're moving into a new moon in Scorpio for the 11/11 Stargate, and so since I have my own personal moon in Scorpio, that should be even more beneficial to me, I would think, that in terms of understanding the world of emotion. And so, because the moon in Scorpio is either, Scorpio is very black and white, so it's either everything or nothing, and so on the emotional level it can be a bit handicapping, but we get used to it. The more you understand your own natal chart, the better you will understand your whole life path before you. And so, so the basic idea is we move through some very, very intense energy portals and gateways and the X-wave. And now all of those energies have dissipated, but they've been integrating inside of us very slowly but surely, and they're going to be put in line on the 11/11 Stargate. So every year on this Stargate for the 11/11, it's always been a very, very powerful initiation for me, but then again I believe in those things and I expect it to happen. For those things happen whether we believe it or not, but for us to be impacted by those energies we have to be conscious, aware, prepared for it, and then we feel it a lot more, because otherwise those things will happen, but they will be happening outside of our consciousness. Those great portal of energies are also used by the higher universe to bring in new energies. This time it will be very much about integrating the divine masculine, so that the feminine and masculine no longer struggle against each other, and so there will be greater peace and harmony. The idea also is to let go of all the shadows, things that do no longer serve us. So it's about seeking to understand that you're already whole. You don't have to be perfect to love yourself. You don't have to be perfect to do what you need to do. You just need to feel that you are whole, you are completed, you are a complete person just as you are, and you are lovable just as you are. And so that doesn't mean that you cannot work on what you need to work on. For the universe gives us everything, all the means to do those things that we need to do. But the universe will not learn our lessons for us, and so every soul is responsible for his own soul growth and evolution. One thing that is very, very important when it comes to spiritual ascension and the raising of consciousness is that you have to believe in order to see. If you do not believe in something, that thing will remain hidden in the world of energy. Because if seeing is believing, then you will only see the manifestation, and so all of this will only be illusion, smoke and mirror that comes from your own unconscious. So it's very much about, in my opinion, it is more important to concentrate on being than on doing. Yet both of those aspects are very important. Although what you do is not so important, is who you are doing it. What are the energies that you bring into what you're doing, and yet once you are within your centered self, your highest form, your higher self, then you are moved into action in order to serve, to express, to communicate, to engage the world in a way that is creative and fun. Of course, fun, humor is the best possible approach. And so we will be moving into a phase that will allow us to exit all kinds of unwanted energies in order to find more peace and harmony, because peace and harmony internally is essential for us to create a beautiful life outside of us, and also for the planet. So we're going to go through all those experiences, but what we seek is more than experience. It is this presence of God, and God is not an experience. It is the very nature of our illusion to believe that we can exist outside of that field, outside of that love, and that is why we say that time and space are illusions, for time and space exist, but our perception of it is completely illusionary, because there is only here, only now, and this force is only love. And so everything outside of that is temporal illusion. It is part of the process that we've chosen to engage with. Also, I want to say that I've been I've been working very closely with the elemental kingdom recently. For many years, I've been shooting into all kinds of higher planes and communicating with all kinds of spirit. But then I was still unaware of those divine presence. So those presence are essential to your well-being, and they're very easy to communicate with if you avail yourself to it. If you call on to your internal elementals. You have internal elementals and external elementals. Everybody's got internal elementals, and then there are the planetary elementals. And so the more you connect to those energies, you ask them to upgrade you, to take them one at a time. The fire elemental, the salamanders, and you ask them to upgrade your whole. You call on them. You ask them to upgrade your whole nervous system, your electrical fire power within yourself, your kundalini, and so they will comply, and you can thank them for that upgrade. Then you can move on to the earth elementals, the gnomes, and call them, thank them for all the wonderful work they do for you. And then if you have any physical problem, ask them to work on those problems. They will comply, they will do that, and you can thank them for their divine service. Then you can call on the selves, the air elemental that integrate this breathing into this air and the oxygen into your lungs. They're making the sky. They can ask them to illuminate all of the space that stand in between all those other things and make your thoughts more fluid and more pleasant. For they do not have the power to influence your thought, but they're helping in manifesting them. And then your Undine, your water elemental that makes all of this physical watery systems possible for the body. 75% or maybe more even made of water. So and then of course your emotions are controlled by this elemental frequency of being, and so those beings are divinely sacred, and they protect you. They manifest your physical body, but they want to work with you, and so have the gratitude to communicate with them and thank them for their action. The more you do that, you can send and project outside of you this inner peace in the outer realm, and to thank the other elementals of the planets to let them know that everything is well, everything is ascending, everything is fine, because your love is there to assist in the process. Your light is very much needed, and so we are all connected, and those magical beings are connected to all the fairy realms and the elves and all kinds of other magical kingdoms that we will come to discover very shortly once our consciousness emerge into the fourth dimension. And so I hope those new energies, those new portals will help you integrate, feel confident about expressing yourself within yourself, to be able to discover new power, new gift. They're not so much new, they are your gift, because everybody's got different gifts, but it's about receiving them from the universe and applying them into your life so that you may be more free, more creative. And all those energies going to build up to the winter solstice, and then in 2016 the life will be very, very different. If you are ready, those energy will activate on the 1111 portal and will accumulate into a great flow of energy that will manifest something wonderful for Christmas. So do not forget to write your letter, not to Santa Claus necessarily, but to the universe, to let the universe know what you want, what you expect, what you wish, and if you're ready for it, then be ready to receive it, and so it will be done, and then you will be moving on to the next step after that. I hope my message was interesting to you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to continuing this energy creation in this world, because there is so much to do and so much, but first we need to know who we are, to be who we are, and from there we'll know what to do. Thank you very much. Namaste.